Yeah, to the budget in question and the year under review 2020, as laid by His Excellency the Governor, Senator Professor a couple of weeks ago, it's a robust one, and the MDAs are falling in place. They're falling suit, and my impression is that the MDAs have been able to catch up with the philosophy of the budget, and so each one of them that has appeared before us today has presented in a manner that seems to synchronize with the whole essence of the budget itself as laid by the governor. 18, which is the immediate year that has just passed. I was in executive, okay. And I think we did well where implementation is concerned. The governor's policy trust was protected and delivered. We did to the best of our ability. I think what has been the challenge, the core challenge of our state has been that of paucity of funds. However, we have a governor who's a great thinker, and we didn't depend on the legitimate sources of funding. He thought outside the box, and we were able to achieve so much in the previous years. So for this year, I think there's going to be a massive improvement. It's going to be a departure from that other one because, first of all, His Excellency has mastered the ropes, and he's on course to greater heights. And it's exactly what I see the ministries that have appeared before us, they seem to be doing. They're on their toes. We're expecting the commissioners to be sworn in any time soon. And if that happens, we just key into the philosophy, and the rest is a statutory allocation that comes in monthly. And the little revenue IGRO that we were able to muster. The governor has done a great deal in terms of attracting foreign investment, and also has entered into a lot of agreements with foreign investors. So they partner in that regard. So this is a way of attracting funding to most of the things that have been earmarked by way of projects. And so we're trusting that if these things they work according to plan, Cross River State is going to be better for it, which makes us different from the years that have passed. If we have to look at our scorecard, we have really achieved minimally. You see, it's about philosophy. Okay. It's about the trust and the capacity of government. His Excellency, who drives the process, has given Cross Riverians hope. And he has also put things on ground that seem to suggest that the budget is achievable. If you look at the industries that have spread across the state, and as soon as this industry start generating revenue, then Cross River State is okay. It means the budget is achievable. And within a time frame that we look at, that is going to come to fruition. I see prospects. I see us achieving greater heights. So it has not left anybody in doubt that the projections are realizable. Yeah, this 9th assembly, we're insisting on oversight, effective oversighting of this project. We're going to collaborate in those areas. We're going to ensure that MDAs live up to their mandates. The primary objective, we're going to be sure, because we're going to be on the spot. At the same time, we are going to make a bridge between the chief executive and the MDAs to ensure that there's flow of funds to those areas that are needed, timely too. Though it's the quality of oversighting. So from our own end, I can assure you that we're not going to leave any stone unturned. We're going to be sure, because the primary assignment of the assembly is representation and oversighting. And what we're doing here as a committee, I told us from the beginning that we do what they call pre-appropriation control. We also do actual appropriation and execution control. We do post-appropriation control. And so when we're able to make sure that these things are put in place, the MDAs will be on their toes to do what their mandates is spelled for. So you can be sure that MDAs are not going to be lagging at all. Medium-term expenditure framework. Yes, that is going to come up. As a matter of fact, this is predicated on that. the budget, the 2020 budget is predicated on that. There's a blueprint. The budget, the plan, the work plan for the state is ongoing, and so it's whatever has been extracted to form the 2020 budget is just part of what originally has been put in place. So you can be sure that nothing is out of place. Don't even look at challenges. I come from a school of thought of being so optimistic about issues that have to be put in place. I've worked with His Excellency in ESCO, and from that premise, I should rather give hope to cross-variants that His Excellency's projections are achievable. And I keep preaching this. So that I find myself chairing this committee by providence. I'm doing not less than that. I'm just assuring people that this projection, this appropriation, this budget for 2020 is achievable. It's achievable. It's a question of time.